Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're using these slides to visually decode what you're actually putting on your face. We're talking polypeptides, and more importantly, walking through a much gentler approach for easily irritated skin.
Look, are you just completely tired of a skincare routine that leaves your face looking, well, angry and reactive? We all know how this goes, right? You buy that shiny, expensive new anti-aging product, you take it home, slather it on, and instead of a glow, your skin throws an absolute temper tantrum. We're talking visible redness, breakouts, the whole shebang. It's kind of wild how much money we waste on things that just make our faces look and feel worse. But hey, as your knowledgeable friend in skincare, I'm here to tell you, you do not have to punish your face to get results.
Okay, so let's talk about the biggest buzzword out there right now, polypeptide. It sounds super scientific, doesn't it? But asking what a polypeptide does for your skin's look is basically like asking what a vehicle does for travel. It's just a massive umbrella term. Honestly, it's pretty much 4 totally unrelated ingredients stacked up inside one trench coat, which is exactly why trying to shop for them is so confusing. Let's take a quick look at this table. These are the 4 families hiding under that one label. You've got a signal peptide, which supports the look of firmness, a carrier peptide that delivers a mineral, a relaxer, which targets the look of expression lines, and a blocker that slows visible breakdown. See, they have almost nothing in common except that category name. And this is exactly why the ingredient list on the back of the box is pretty much the only honest part of the packaging.
To really put this into perspective, comparing a relaxer like Argireline to a signal like Matrixyl, just because they both say polypeptide on the front of the bottle, it's kind of ridiculous. Actually, it's like comparing a thermostat to a padlock, just because both of them happen to be made of metal. You obviously wouldn't use a padlock to turn up the heat, right? You really have to know the specific job you're hiring the ingredient to do for your skin's appearance. And hey, here is a wild number that totally flips the whole more is better myth right on its head. The best evidence out there for signal peptides supporting the look of firmness used just 3 parts per million. Let that sink in for a second. 3 parts per million. That is literally like 3 drops in a whole bathtub. So drenching your face in high concentrations definitely isn't the answer, especially if you have reactive skin. So you might be wondering, if the amount is that tiny, how does it do anything at all? Well, it's all about the fatty tail. The long, boring half of a peptide's name, like the palm oil part, is actually a fatty tail acting as a little delivery van to get the message onto your skin. Without it, the ingredient just sits right on the surface. But, of course, nobody in marketing ever talks about the delivery van.
Now, let's manage expectations a bit, because patience is absolutely key here. As you can see on this timeline, results from these ingredients take a lot of time. Week 1, your skin just feels nice. By week 4, which, let's be real, is where most people give up, there is still nothing measurable. It takes a solid 12 weeks of consistency just to see a modest visible result. Plus, they don't add volume, and here's the real kicker: the visible benefits simply fade away the second you stop using them.
So you've got this ingredient that takes months, fades when you stop, and if you have reactive skin, the aggressive formulations it usually comes in might just leave you with visible redness anyway. So what if you need a completely different approach? If your skin is prone to breakouts and sensitivity, fighting with it just doesn't work. You need a much gentler, more supportive route to get those amazing appearance results.
The real secret to escaping that sensitive skin cycle is the Defend, Renew, Seal philosophy. It's all about supporting how your skin looks and feels without punishing it. You defend against daily stressors, you gently renew the look of the skin, and you seal in that comfortable hydration. You work with your skin, not against it.
Enter PowerV. This is a totally different route to the exact same appearance goals you want, but get this. It contains 0 peptides. Instead, it leans entirely into that gentle defend, renew, seal philosophy, using an incredibly powerful antioxidant called astaxanthin, combined with patented plant actives. It's designed specifically to be the gentle alternative for those of us who just want our skin to look beautiful and feel calm. And the appearance results, they're fantastic. Just take a look at this number. In an ingredient-level clinical testing study by Mabel Biochemistry, one of the patented plant actives used in PowerV supported a 26.2% less visible crow's feet depth. Remember, this is an ingredient-level study finding, focused purely on appearance. But a 26.2% improvement in the look of those lines, that is a wonderful outcome from such a gentle botanical approach. But it doesn't stop there. That exact same Mabel Biochemistry ingredient-level test also showed a 12.7% improvement in the look of skin firmness. Your skin visibly looks firmer and more supported, all without relying on any harsh ingredients that can trigger easily irritated skin. And here is perhaps the most important part for reactive skin. A second patented plant active from Mibel Biochemistry showed a 91% improvement in the look and feel of a strong skin barrier in an ingredient-level test. This is all about keeping your skin feeling calm, comfortable, and looking much smoother. When you support the barrier's feel and appearance, your skin just handles the day so much better.
So, what's actually in the full PowerV formula? Well, it includes astaxanthin, those patented plant actives we talked about, plus ceramides and squalane for a really beautiful, comfortable seal. And what's out? Absolutely no peptides, no added fragrance, and no harsh acids. It is clinically tested and dermatologist tested on 52 sensitive skin subjects, proving you can absolutely get incredible appearance results with a gentle pick.
I love this quote. As the founder of PowerV, Rasu beautifully reminds us, you are absolutely beautiful exactly as you are. I see you. Your sensitive skin isn't a flaw. It isn't something you need to fight. You truly deserve a product that acts like a knowledgeable, caring friend, one that supports your skin's look and feel with total kindness.
So are you ready to stop the cycle of irritation and reclaim your skin story with a gentle pick? Head over to powerskin.com. Listen closely though, don't forget the V in between power and skin. It's super easy to miss. That is powervskin.com. While you're there, grab your free AI skin analysis by going to https://powervskin.com/pages/skincare-quiz. If your skincare routine constantly feels like a battle, isn't it time you ask yourself why you're fighting the skin you're in? Be kind to your skin, and until next time, keep learning.